Good morning. This is Carrie from down in Texas. How are we doing today? Wanted to talk to you today a little bit about weight loss and my journey and my struggles. I've had quite a few people in my weight loss group ask me to talk a little bit about what I have gone through, and so I'm doing that today. Um, Weight loss surgery is such a personal decision. It really is a personal decision, and you have to come to that decision when you are ready for it. If you're trying to do this for anybody else but yourself, it's just not going to work. It's a very personal decision, and you have to make a commitment when you decide to have any kind of weight loss surgery that you're going to follow through, follow the instructions, and commit to the whole process. It is a process, and it's a big process. So one of the biggest parts of weight loss surgery, especially when you have recovered from that surgery, and the recovery time for weight loss surgery is going to run you probably 4 to 5 months. Real recovery, where you can then start to slowly but surely get back into eating normal foods, and it is that length of period of time. So if you're expecting it to be sooner than that, you're going to be disappointed. It is a very long recovery process, and there are stages. There's a clear liquid stage, a liquid stage, a soft stage, and then there's a recovery stage where you're very restrictive on what you can eat, soft foods. I personally am going into my 7th month, and I'm still struggling with real proteins. For example, turkey and chicken. And when I say struggling with it, I have to have that in some other food, like in a stew or a soup. I can't just sit down and consume chicken. I get what's called dumping, and it's very uncomfortable, and it's a really difficult process where your stomach can't absorb it, and so it backs up and you end up being sick. So it is a process. I would tell you the one thing, and probably the most important thing in weight loss surgery and the recovery from it, and it's a lifelong thing that you're going to have to do, is you're going to have to change the way you eat. And what I mean by that, the mechanics of eating. You need to eat very slowly, and you need to eat very small bites, and you need to chew those bites, pulverize them before you swallow them. Because if you don't, then you get this immediate sensation of being full, and you don't want that. You want to be able to consume 3 to 4 ounces of food. 3 to 4 ounces is not much, guys. You know, we're talking like that in a square. It's not a lot, and so you need to understand that too. Your relationship with food changes forever when you have weight loss surgery. Can't go in and just sit down and eat a hamburger. It just never going to work. So you really need to do your homework. You need to understand the process. You need to understand the mechanism of eating again, how to eat, what to eat. You can't have sodas. You have to have very restrictive amount of caffeine after you've recovered. You have to take your supplements and your vitamins, and you have to try to get in the calorie intake that you need with the water intake that you need. So this is a process. It's a commitment that you have to make to yourself when you do this. Now, if you do it, you're going to be successful, and you're going to keep your weight off, and you're going to be so much healthier. I am over 65 pounds down since December. My underlying health conditions have improved drastically. I have a condition called RSD, which is a nerve disorder in my legs. That pain level has dropped 85%. And so for me, it was the right decision. And I knew going into it that I was making a life change and a lifestyle change. If you don't go into it with that, you're going to become very frustrated, and you're going to probably not succeed. I hate to be bearer of bad news, but you have to make this commitment if you're going to do weight loss surgery. You have to make the commitment to change the way you eat, what you eat, and how you eat. If you can't do that, then you're going to struggle. And I hate to say that, but that's the honest truth. Now, if you can and you make this commitment, you're going to be vastly successful, and your life is going to change, and you're going to be happy, and you're going to be much healthier. So would I make the decision again? Absolutely. I just knew if I didn't make the decision that I was looking at a shorter lifespan because of all the complications from the weight loss, the weight. And so for me, my decision was pretty easy. Now, it took me a while to get there because I knew doing the research that it was a lifestyle change, and you have to get to that point and understand that before you actually go in and have your weight loss surgery. So I hope that helps. The number one thing is you've got to eat slowly. You've got to eat small portions. You've got to pulverize those portions and chew them and chew them and chew them. And then you will be successful, and you will be willing to make the decision again that I am willing to make again today. I would absolutely do it again today. So thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel today. Here at this channel, my name's Carrie Devlin Scroggins, and my channel is to help you successfully have it all. One of the greatest joys in life is to have happiness and health. If you have health, then your battle is halfway there. Because without health, you can't have happiness. And so, if you have any questions about weight loss surgery, I definitely am here, and I will go much more into detail. If you'll just shoot me a message, please, if you don't mind, leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell so you know the next time I post a video. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.